Okay. Okay, here we go. We are live right now. We're going to finish San Andreas 100% today. Okay. Okay, hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a great day today. Okay. Okay, gonna get the rest of these oysters here. Do you think they should have made a Canon Lynch 3? Of course, yeah. Hey, Pro, what's up, friend? Hey, Aaron, how are you doing, dude? Gas station encounters? Like, I think I've seen that video before. He shows CCTV footage, right, of, crazy stuff happening at gas stations. Tomorrow, probably, Minion Dave, unless I get enough time to upload it tonight. There's a channel where he catches thieves and scammers. Oh. Okay. Man, this is why flying through the countryside is so difficult in this game, right? He probably fled town, Victor. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. The vigilante missions I did in less than 10 minutes. I'll add you a little bit later today, Gilted. Hey, Patrick, I'm a huge fan from Bulgaria. Keep doing your amazing content. Thank you, Boris. What do I like better, Vice City or Vice City Stories? Probably mainly Vice City for the nostalgia, but Vice City Stories is also really good. I do have Def Jam Icon, but I never played Fight for New York. I never played that one. Collectibles are the worst part of this game. Does having a Bonnie and Rude story seem out of place in upcoming GTA 6? You mean Clyde? Not really, unless they do it pretty well, though. They could do the story pretty well. It all depends on the writing. digging the green hat, professional. Thank you. Yeah, these oysters just suck, but I'm almost done with them, guys. Almost done with them. My favorite GTA game and protagonist, GTA 4 and Nico. Yeah, he swims so slow underwater. There it is. GTA 4 should have parachutes. Well, it does in episodes from Liberty City, though. Or, yeah, it does with the Ballad of Gay Tony. Yeah, you are right. It's only Luis that had the parachute. I remember when Roman said to Nico that that they got the insurance company payout for the cab depot and the apartment building, and they thought it was an electrical fire, and Nico said maybe it actually was, and then Roman's like, yeah, right. What's your policy on adding random since that accident happened? I'm gonna add Guilted because I promised him it, but I think I might take a pause from that for some time. I added a guy the other day from a stream that said he needed help, with cargo, and he just came into the stream and just started griefing. My favorite Call of Duty game? World at War. Yeah, World at War, I would say. Oh, this one's gonna be extremely easy. Okay. Oh, no. There's... God. There's one that's right next to the ship. Oh, great. There's one that's easy, but then there's one that's gonna be a pain. Thank you, Mr. Negative, for the super chat. How are you, Legend? I'm good. How are you, dude? My favorite Battlefield, Battlefield 1. What is the least scum GTA protagonist? Vic Vance. What the hell? Is that a motorcycle? What? Yes, Mac, he is. Okay, hold on. Do you think Lynn ever cared about Donnie I mean, Saints Row 1? No. I don't think so. General's alert. Professional's the best. Well, thank you. Come on, get this. CJ risking his life to find Oyster so Rockstar could add him in GTA 6, huh? Hey, Ricky. How you doing, dude? God, these are gonna suck now here. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna suck, guys, right now. This is gonna suck. I'm probably gonna die here now. What the hell? Here. Come on. Got it. Okay, at least we got it there. Oh my god. They had to make a collectible here, didn't they? They just had to. Can I land the Sea Sparrow on land in this game, guys? Does anybody know? It won't blow up if I land it on land, right? My god, the cops are just falling in the water too now. I can. Okay, thank you, Minion Dave. Wait, I gotta watch how these... They have AAs here, don't they? I forgot about that. one? Oh, paint. Okay, it's this one. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got away from Uncle Sam. Yeah, I heard about that. Weird jobs that are coming to GTA Online tomorrow. Oh, crap, wait a second. I don't want to fly over the ship again. Almost did that just now. Hey, Agent, how you doing, dude? Jeep is now 85 years old? Yeah, well, they were created during World War II. Yes, one day I'll play Delta Force Black Hawk Down. I'm actually interested in playing that one. I love your videos. Thank you, dude. I don't know. They're gonna make a new biker gang, so hopefully they're as good. Love your history. Thank you. Did anybody here see my short that I posted yesterday? Hey, James. Hey, General, you're the GOAT. Thank you. Yes, I remember the clickbait that said it was going to be the entire US. So, what did you got? Did you guys think that it was disrespectful that World at War basically lied that the Soviets had blown up that giant swastika at Nuremberg when that was actually America? And they even cut out the part with the American flag and they showed it was Soviet footage. And a lot of people don't know yeah, a lot of people don't know about that. I thought it was very disrespectful to the American troops they did that. What's up, Pro? How you doing? Would you ever play Resident Evil games? And watching you since 2021. Thank you, it was cool. Thank you, dude. Yeah. Maybe one Resident Evil game I could do one day was Operation Raccoon City. I know it's not a really popular one, but it was actually one I really liked back in the day, because I liked the co-op a lot. I did really enjoy the co-op in that one. Okay. Wait a second, hang on. Wait, oh, okay. Thank you, it was cool for that super chat. Well, Private Miller, I think, joins the CIA because you see in one of the documents it says Miller in Black Ops. And I think that's a reference to Private Miller. Do I hate Marie more than Skylar and Todd? No. No, Aaron. I haven't seen every episode, so I gotta watch the whole series one day, Aaron. Okay, guys, we're almost done with these oysters. Do you think digital ID will be required to buy GTA 6 in the future? Maybe in a country like the UK, but definitely not in the United States. Hey Pat, I could recommend reviewing the Danganronpa series. It plays like Phoenix. Yeah, and a lot of people have told me if I like Ace Attorney, I'll like it. I gotta play it one day. Thank you, Marsop. I haven't seen you in some time, Marsop. How you been? No, the officer killed in the beginning of the game was killed by Hernandez. The San Andreas introduction shows that. Oh, great. Look at this one here. Okay, this is gonna be rough, this one here. Come on. Come on. This is really deep, this one. Come on, come on, come on. Oof. Ooh, okay. Okay, look at where the next one is we got. Okay. Clash Royale or Minecraft? I don't know what Clash Royale is. I've heard of Minecraft, but... probably tomorrow. Unless I make it to upload it tonight. But probably tomorrow, Yakuza part. Read Arcade Gamer's message he keeps sending. Okay, something. Let me look. What's up, Arcade Gamer? Professional, can you read my messages, please? It will make me happy since I had a rough day today because my cat died of kidney failure and I cried all day. Oh, I'm sorry about that, dude. You have my condolences. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. I can't imagine what that is like, losing a beloved pet. What the... Why can't I pick this up? This one up? Come on. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta Google this right now. Hang on. GTA San Andreas can't pick up Oyster. It says that I gotta turn off auto aim and make it free aim, and then it'll work. No, still doesn't. Oh, great. Oh, man. If this prevents me from getting 100%, I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh my god, this is really gonna suck right now. Probably the PvP video will probably come out on the weekend. Yeah. Um, oh yeah, this is the... Apparently this has been a glitch going on since the original. One person says save and then reload and it'll fix the glitch. Okay, well I'm gonna have to come back to that then, because I'm not gonna go and look for this helicopter again. Well, we're almost done with the oysters though, Shiny Knight. Yeah, the original version had the glitch too. My husband and I love your video, so thank you, Alyssa. I'll reload the save, but I just don't want to go looking for the helicopter, so I'm just gonna pick up all the other ones and then I'll come back to that one. No, I didn't get the chance to, Robert. Oh, what happened, OGB member? Do you think the Western Front in World War II was easy and not hard at all compared to the Eastern Front? Look, listen, dude. Here's what I'll say about that. And I'm not saying that you're saying this. But a lot of that stuff that the Western Front, for example, was easy, you know, compared to the Eastern Front. Do you know where that stuff comes from? Most of that stuff, it comes from Soviet propaganda specifically. So, like, when the Cold War started up, the Soviet Union, what they did was they tried to downplay America's role in helping to defeat the Axis, and they basically acted like they won World War II all on their own. And so that's where a lot of that comes from. It specifically comes from Soviet propaganda, where they were saying, oh, you know, the Americans had it easy in the war, we had it the most difficult. But what they're not talking about is they're not talking about the Lend-Lease, the billions in aid that the United States sent them. And they're also not talking about the fact that, sure, when it comes to the Western Front and like France specifically, the battles might not have been as big as the Eastern Front. There might not have been as much killing. But the thing is that all of these fronts, North Africa, Italy, and France, these three fronts were designed specifically to take pressure off of the Soviet Union. It was to get the Nazis to basically send troops from the Eastern Front to Italy, to North Africa, to France. That was the whole purpose of the North Africa theater. You know, it started in 1940, but then as it progressed, you know, with the invasion of the Soviet Union, Operation Barbarossa, when the United States got involved in North Africa, they got involved primarily to take pressure off the Soviet Union. And then when America invaded Italy, it was to take pressure off the Soviet Union as well. And then the same thing with France. So, like, that, all the fighting that America did in North Africa, Italy, and France helped take enormous pressure off the Soviet Union, because they would have been dealing with so many more German battalions. And also, like, you know, the guys who always say, like, oh, you know, America had it easy in World War II and the Soviets had it hard. What about the Pacific? Because the Pacific was way worse than the Western Front. Way worse. Let me see here. Okay. Hey, I don't know if I should be asking this, but is this America-Iran tension or strikes? Oh, there's a sea sparrow here. I didn't even realize. Might lead to World War III. I'm a little worried. No, I wouldn't worry about that. It's not gonna happen because the second that anything like that happens, the leadership in basically both countries knows that they are pretty much you know, screwed at that point. So no, it's not gonna happen. I want to play Operation Flashpoint Red River one day. I really love that game. It's one of my favorite games growing up. What are you specifically talking about, Kevin? Thank you, Terrell Baptiste. Man, look at that sun coming up right in the fog. A bit creepy. I'm gonna watch season 2 this weekend. Yeah, they did do a better job of making the definitive edition look better. I will say that. Yes, I know the Company of Heroes games. I've never really played them, but I know them. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was trying to find it. There we go. Okay, we're almost done here. Wait, what Shiny Knight wins me? What do you mean? Oh, why did he do that, member? Why did he take your account? What's my thoughts on Ryuji Goda? Well, he changed a bit. He hated the Yakuza in, He hated the Yakuza in Yakuza 0, but now he's a boss. Okay, hang on a second, here. Uh, I I got this all wrong. It's right here. I don't know why I went it here. Did you hear South Florida might get record-breaking lows this weekend? Low 30s with wind chills making it 20s. Huh. That's crazy. I never thought that in Florida could get that cold. Thank you, Liberty City Police Department, for the super chat. Is it true that in the Western Front, American soldiers had warm food, slept in cozy houses, but in the Pacific, the Marines had to stay in the jungle with almost none of that, and climate was worse? To a degree, this idea that American soldiers had, like, all this warm comfort in the Western Front is not true. If anybody has ever watched Band of Brothers, Band of Brothers shows you pretty well what American soldiers were sleeping like in the Western Front. And specifically, like, if you look at the Battle of the Bulge, during the Battle of the Bulge, Americans were not sleeping nicely and warm. Like, they were literally in foxholes freezing, waiting for the Germans to attack. So that's what it was like during the Battle of the Bulge. In the Pacific, yes, the Americans had it really, worse in the Pacific. But here's the thing: is Americans still got fed at least decently. Then always the best, the best food, what they got to eat. But do you know what was a bigger problem in the Pacific? In the Pacific, it wasn't the lack of food; it was the lack of water. That was the biggest problem. Because do you know what the United States government did? The United States government did something really stupid that got a lot of American soldiers sick because they wanted to save money. And you know what they did? You guys are gonna say, oh no, when I tell you this. They took oil drums that had oil in them. And what they did was they dumped out all of the oil to put into vehicles. And then guess what they did? They washed the oil drums out and just put water in them and gave that water to soldiers to drink. Now what do you think that did to the soldiers in the Pacific, drinking that water? So that's what the U.S. government did. That's how stupid they were. They were so cheap, they literally reused, like, oil barrels for, like, to hold water. And also, no matter how much you try to wash an oil barrel out, you will never get all the oil out. There's always going to be residue of it left. Okay. See it right here. If you don't believe me, just Google it. Did the U.S. government use oil barrels for to carry water? And they did in the Pacific theater. I don't know if they did that in the Western Front. That I don't know, but I know they did that in the Pacific. Because in the Pacific, supply lines were not as good as in the Western Front. In the Western Front, they had much better logistics and supplies, but they did that in the Pacific. I know that. And that's what got a lot of soldiers sick. Can't even give the Marines water canteens. Well, the Marines had water canteens, but they have to get the water from something. And that's where they got the water from. How did Germany get so powerful in a short amount of time after the Weimar Republic? Because they were a war economy. That's the primary reason. When countries are war economies, they can fund themselves really well. But the thing is, a war economy is basically like a house of cards. That's what it is. It could stand up for some time, but eventually something's gonna blow it down. So what Germany basically did was the government started spending massive amounts of money on the military, and that gave a lot of people jobs. So people started getting jobs in factories, building stuff. They got careers in the military, and that put a lot of people to work. People had more money, they started spending more money, and it helped improve the economy. But here's the thing: is Germany was in massive debt. And so they were basically hoping that with their invasions and their, conquerings, that they basically would be able to loot a ton of countries and basically make up for all the debt. That's why the Nazis were stealing so much stuff. Have you ever noticed how they were stealing so much stuff from countries they invaded? Just gold, jewelry, anything, paintings, and they were just sending it back to Germany. That's what it was. That's what it was. Is they were in so much debt and they were basically just with their conquest trying to get to pay off as much of that as they could. Hot water and acid-based detergent will get out of the water, out of an oil barrel, but yeah, but they didn't do that. Maximum stamina, huh? Maybe. I really want to play Red River because I liked that game back in the day. Do I think Tino from Mafia the Old Country was a psychopath? Very much could be. He had no empathy. People hated him the most. He was the most hated character in Mafia. Yeah, he was the most hated character in Mafia the Old Country. Oh, it's a game? Okay, Shiny Knight. I'm sorry. I was a bit confused. What if Germany won World War One? What would happen to Europe? The exact same thing that happened with World War One. The only difference is France and Britain would be punished instead of Germany. Because Germany would have done the exact same thing to France and Britain that they did. They would have just punished them, taken all their colonies, bankrupted them. They would have done the exact same thing. The best solution to World War One, what would have been the best solution, is not for Britain and America and France to win, not for Germany to win. The best solution for that war would have been for everybody basically to come to a peace settlement and basically agree to pay off all the damages they did. That's basically it. That would have been really the best thing. But no, it's you know, somebody wanted to make somebody else pay for it, and yes, for people wondering, I am saying Britain and France and Russia are just as responsible for starting World War One as Germany was. Germany is completely to blame for World War Two, but when it comes to World War One, yes, Britain and France and Russia are just as responsible for starting that conflict as Germany was. Okay, 1 second here. Oh, right here. Okay. Have I played every Rockstar game? No. Do I know all the spots by memory? No. I'm using a guide, dude. Let's make this a little bit more interesting. Let's take the seaplane. My favorite history era, French Revolution. Yeah, it was good that 47 shut down the ICA when he did. You know what really pissed me off? They never finished that Birdie storyline. They never did. They just completely abandoned it. In Hitman, yeah, they just completely abandoned the Birdie storyline. I hated that they did that. There's a shotgun over there. I know, dude, but I'm not really interested in getting that right now. When is Mafia 4 coming out? Definitely not this year. Maybe 2 years from now. Favorite Hitman game? The classics, Blood Money. The newer ones, Hitman 3. When Kevin Spacey says the politicians don't know how to solve problems, but I do, that's the quote from the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Yeah. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you, Zay, for that super chat. Yeah, I know, James. Do I hate racing parts in Mafia? Yes. I think all of the racing sucked in the Mafia games. Yeah, they did. Biggest flaw in Mafia 3? Um, maybe that some of the missions were just so repetitive. Be that. This is deep as hell. Look at this. The cut underwater vault in Fallout 4 restored. There was one that was underwater. I didn't even know about this. First time I'm hearing about this. Oh, there it is. There's the oyster. Both political parties are called the Uniparty. Oh, first time I'm hearing about this one, Isaiah. I never got that much into Advanced Warfare. I somewhat like the story. I beat it, but... Okay, we're almost done here, guys. Man, look at that sun, right? Did you hear that GTA 6 will not have a physical release at launch in November? Is that actually true? Is that true, or is that just rumors? A squid overseer? What the... Oh, how is that gonna work? Well, I like Black Ops 2 mainly for the story, but some of the future stuff I did not like. That is true. The scariest song I've ever heard? I don't know if there is one. That I've heard. Maybe the soundtrack in Outlast, like the music, like when you're getting chased and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe like the Outlast music, probably that one. Well, Birdie kind of was the true main antagonist, but it kind of sucks that they never answered that cliffhanger. What does flying skill do? It makes it easier for me to turn, right? Glad I took the plane instead of the helicopter. It's making this easier. No, I haven't, Liberty City Police Department. I'm sorry, man. I've just been busy with so much stuff. In the springtime, I'm going to be much more free because I'm starting to feel hungry. Oh, great. It's coming out in March, a 007 game, right? It comes out in May? Oh. It got delayed? Okay. Where is this oyster? There's one here. Oh, I see it now. You know what's kind of funny about this game? That Las Vegas has an ocean. That's what's really funny about this game. How brutal was the African and Middle Eastern theater of World War One? There was fighting in colonies in Africa, but the Middle Eastern theater was the one that was the most brutal. Like you had the Gallipoli landings, for example. Those were very, very brutal. There's actually a game coming out on that recently now. What was Napoleon's goal during the Napoleonic Wars? Well, oh, did the plane just disappear? I think it did. Oh, great. Here's the thing is, Napoleon didn't really have a goal during the Napoleonic Wars. It was more to defend himself, really. Now, was Napoleon an aggressor? To a degree, sure. But all the other countries were aggressors. And this is what people don't know, is that most of the countries that Napoleon fought against, they actually attacked France first. So it wasn't that it wasn't that Napoleon had let's see here, get it this hang on, wait. This one here. So a lot of them, Napoleon was actually the one getting attacked constantly. Okay, that one, and then okay. I remember being so pumped having the ability to swim when this GTA first came out. Oh, yeah. I remember people got so excited by that. They were, like, scared that they were gonna die when they go in the water because of the previous GTA games. Why do some people consider the Lost and Damned to be not good? I guess because Lost and Damned relies a lot on teamwork, and I guess people just don't like teamwork. What are you talking about, Armando? Love your content, Patrick. It's always fun to keep, watching your stream to play DMZ and Hell Let Loose with you off stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you, man. Thank you, Ferris. For us Spaniards, Napoleon was a censored curse word. Well, the thing about that is that when it comes to Spain, is you guys are one of the countries that kind of have a right to be pissed off at France. Like, for example, like, countries like Russia and, like, Britain, for example, and Prussia, which was, you know, Germany will be the successor state, they really have no reason to be pissed off at France, because they were the ones who started the War of France. The reason that they got pissed was because France defeated them and conquered them. You know, Britain was the only one that didn't get conquered, but yeah, Prussia did, and Russia, to a degree, a lot of it. But anyways, about Spain, is Napoleon was kind of stupid with Spain because he had a treaty with Spain, and he betrayed Spain, he backstabbed Spain, and he invaded Spain. And what he did was, the stupidest thing Napoleon did was he put his brother as king of Spain, and that was a really dumb thing to do. You know, I don't understand why, you know, what was going through his mind by doing that, because he should have put a Spanish king that was a puppet, because it would have caused less rebellion. If he put in, like, a king that was from Spain, then a lot less people would have been rebelling against him. But he decided to put his brother, like a French person, like a foreigner, on the Spanish throne, which pissed off the Spanish, which caused the Peninsular, you know, campaign. But I will say this, though, when it comes to Spain, though, even though Spain was kind of the victim, Spain also, let's see, is this the pool with the oyster? I don't think it's this one here. Is it this one? I think it is. Okay, I think this is the one. I think I already got this oyster, yeah. So, about Spain, though, Spain had the Spanish Inquisition, which was, it was this really stupid religious court, and it was like this stupid religious court that was condemning people for witchcraft, going against the church, like other stupid, dumb things, and they were burning people alive in that court. And when Napoleon actually conquered Spain, he did actually abolish the court. So he did do that. And when the Spanish actually regained their independence, they kicked Napoleon out. Guess what they did? They reinstated the Spanish Inquisition. So, not defending Napoleon, necessarily attacking Spain. The only thing I'm saying about that is that he did end the Spanish Inquisition, which a lot of people don't know about that one. So it really depends on what country you're in. Like, if you're Russian, you hate Napoleon, but if you're You know, if you're, for example, you're Polish, you might not have as much of a negative opinion of him. Was Andrew Jackson's conflict with Charles Dickinson really as heated as I've heard it was, and his reputation was hurt? Why was his still elected? Well, Jackson won because Jackson was the hero of New Orleans. That's what he won. You know, that's why he won, because he protected New Orleans from British invasion. That was the primary reason that he won, Alien. But I mean, Spring, did you know about what I said there, though? That history? I've got to get CJ something to eat because he's starving right now. Favorite Mafia game? It's a tough one. I think maybe Mafia the Old Country because it goes back to Sicily.
What does Sir desire?
No, I did not, LOL. Look up the Spanish Inquisition. It was a court that existed in Spain where they basically, you know, put people to death for, like, religious reasons. It was really, really dumb.
Back again.
What's the worst animated film you ever saw? I don't know. I have to think about that one. I don't know if I really have. I don't really watch too many animated films, so I don't know, dude, on that one. And Charles Dickinson, is that the guy that Jackson dueled? Because I know he dueled someone, unless I'm thinking of someone else here. Is this the... Hang on. Am I in the right one? No, I'm gonna watch it all this weekend, American Loyalist. There it is. Guys, we're almost done. I have to deal with the glitched one, I know. But I'll deal with this. Please do the triathlons. We'll do it once we finish this, and then we'll do the gang ones too. I'll take over all the territory.
Watch the jackets.
Oh no, my top.
I cannot have said it better myself.
Do you like the Didier Sachs spring collection?
It is terrible. Feel my garment. Come on, man.
Why don't we duel anymore? Oh, Well, dueling was outlawed with when Alexander Hamilton died. But about Alexander Hamilton, it kind of it became outlawed when it happened with him, but it still went on for a long time after that even. Okay. Okay, right here.
Holy smoke!
Will I please switch to performance? Am I what am I even on right now? Uh, target graphics. Oh, performance. I didn't even know that. Yeah, you're right. I was apparently in fidelity. I didn't even know that. Okay. Well, now we're on performance. Okay. I guess it's just hard to tell if this game is 60 FPS or 30, but
¿Qué pasó ese? Hey, my man. My heart is strong like steel.
this is the Excalibur Hotel in real life. And do you know what? You know what? Right across the street from this is the Oyo. Remember the Oyo? Oh my god. That disgusting hotel. I have nightmares from that hotel. It scares me to this day still.
What the hell? Put your assholes already!
Nice. Okay. Oyo, what a stupid name. That's the name of the hotel. And I'm gonna tell you it was really bad. Like I had a really bad experience there. Okay, load. Okay. Okay, now we gotta go back and get this, Okay, is there like a sports car or anything here? I would think like a fast car. And also there's a free armor right here. I know about this one. Do you know about Operation Unthinkable after World War II? Yes, it was to defeat the Soviet Union, but it was, it was a bit ridiculous.
Get out of the way!
If you spill anything on this
Next time, instead of Oyo, try Circus or Mandalay Bay. Circus isn't good either. While Mandalay is close to everything. Okay.
better move.
Someone booked a hotel in Vegas and found a what in the room? Oh my god, it's just... Oh, it's disgusting.
Idiot!
Yeah, I know, cheap cars here, but I couldn't find anything, but I'll get over there pretty quickly. Besides, the cheapest cars in this game are actually very fast, like, compared to, like, GTA 5. Like, you know, these cars go much faster than the average car in GTA 5. Much more fast. What the...
Look where you going!
Oh no, I'll go right there then. Oh, and Thank you, Immunity, and thank you, Alien, for the super chat. Thank you, guys. I'm almost 100% complete on San Andreas. Any tips on the bike challenges? Which one? You talk about the mountain one? The Mount Chiliad? That the one you're talking about? Those can be a bit annoying. I would say be careful. Timing is everything. Try to time it. Don't also rush it, because you can still catch up to the enemy, to the rivals. How can I get my hands on Vice City Stories? Amazon, probably. Amazon, or maybe even eBay. People will probably sell it for cheaper on eBay. So if you look on eBay, you'll probably find a better price for it than on Amazon. You didn't check the reviews of Oyo before you booked the room. You told yourself it's close to the airport and avoided all the 1 stars. The thing is, dude, is when I looked at the pictures on Priceline, the pictures on Priceline are not at all what the room looks like. So it is my fault at the end of the day for not looking at the reviews of the hotel before I booked it there. But I will say, though, that the pictures that they showed is nothing what the room actually looks like. Do you like Mafia 2 or 3? I like, both of them. Okay, hopefully I can... Yes, I am, and I'm still gonna do the Leo Galante video in Runity. Thank you for the super chat. You just gotta give me a bit of time, but eventually this year I'll put it out too. Oh, I really hope that I can pick up the... This is the classic lighting, yes. I really hope I can pick up the oyster here finally and finish this. There it is. Please let me pick this up. Oh, yes. Finally. Oh, it's over. Thank God. It unglitched. Okay. Okay. 98.93%? What the hell do I have left to do? Okay. I'll figure this out in a little bit here. I'm still missing something. Hang on, I gotta look up the GTA San Andreas checklist. One moment, guys. I'll look at chat in a little bit. I just gotta look at the checklist here. Complete all 6 heist missions. Okay, I did it. Quarry, I did it. Trucking, I did it. I did Zero's missions. I did the Wang cars. I did Valet. The courier missions. Is there a way to tell if I've completed it, guys? BMX challenge done. Chiliad challenge done. Okay. I own all the properties, yes. The cash icon at those locations. Okay, thank you, Minion Dave. That's very helpful advice. I feel bad for both Howard and Jesse Pinkman, yeah. Howard's unfortunately surrounded. I did the train. The train I did. I'm a bit behind on streams. Did you finish the original version of San Andreas? The story, but not 100%, DJ Marcy. Guys, where is the courier in, Los Santos? Where is it? It's up there, right? That's where it is? Do I go for platinum trophies or not? It depends, Tade, and thank you for the super chat. It all depends on... It depends on whether the trophies are reasonable. Because if like, the trophy challenge is something, like, really annoying, I'm not gonna bother. If it's, like, reasonable, I'll go for it. Import-export I did. I did the shooting range. Near to LSPD HQ. Okay. Is that the place with the tow yard, the towing, right? Where they tow the cars? That's like the underground, the big underground parking lot, right? It's near that. It's at, okay, in Commerce. Commerce right here. I did all the Chiliad 3 BMX challenges. Those are done, yes. Man, this storm. I'm feeling my plane like getting pushed to the left side constantly. I don't think Rockstar is going to risk, I don't think Rockstar is going to have something like that. I don't think the physical release is going to be delayed. I don't think so. I might make a video talking about it, but I don't think so. But look, guys, here's why I don't think the physical release is going to be, delayed. Because when the game is coming out, the last few days, you know, spoilers getting out are going to be kind of annoying, sure, but it's not going to be the end of the world, because Rockstar's going to be releasing it those few days. And also, here's the thing is, Rockstar's going to want to sell collector's editions. You ever think about that? They're going to want to sell collector's editions of GTA 6, and if they release those later, most people are just going to buy digitally, and then they're going to lose, you know, millions of dollars because of just people would have bought collector's editions. Now they're not going to buy them. So, no, I don't think so. I mean, do you guys agree with my point on the collector's editions? I don't think that they're going to delay physical because of that. The only way I could see that is if they could release a collector's edition without the game, but then that would be stupid. If you release a collector's edition without the game, that'd be stupid. Do most YouTubers... Have you guys seen other YouTubers' videos? Tell me something. Do most YouTubers believe this, that it's getting delayed? Do they believe that the the physical copy is getting delayed? Because I don't believe it, personally. I don't. Cowboys and aliens. Okay, can somebody tell me here, where is the courier one, the mart that I'm supposed to do the mission here in Los Santos? Where is it, guys? Here? Did I do all of these races? Did I do these? These, I did all of these. Okay, these are done. Okay, just checking. Races are done. It's almost close to the beach. To the beach. But you said it was in Commerce, right? Okay, that's the police station. Where?
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Gang turfs you don't need for 100%. I will do those after, but I'm looking for this courier store. Hang on, what is it? Let me see. Let me Google this here. Is there like a location for this? Hang on, courier missions. Los Santos Courier Run. Roboy's Food Mart. I'm seeing a picture of what the store looks like, but I don't know where that is here. Go left and head straight. Okay. This it? I think this is it. There's no money symbol out here. Oh wait, actually, is there? There is. Okay, wait, so I did this then. Okay, so if I'm getting paid out here, it means I did it then. Okay, hold on. There's something I'm missing here. Hang on, wait. The Burger Shot outlet in... Hang on. This is one thing that I like about Yakuza, guys, better than GTA, is that in Yakuza when you're doing when you're doing your 100% in Yakuza, like you can open up the menu and it gives you like a list. This completed, this completed, this completed. What I hate about GTA is that you got to go through the stats and just check each thing, where Yakuza gives you a very clear like list on everything that you have to complete, and you know what you have left. Okay, hang on. I did do the stadium challenges, yes. Okay, this right here. I have to go there. Did I do the Chiliad trial? Yes. Vigilante level 12, I did it. I did it last stream.
Nobody got any respect these days.
It's on GTA forums, it shows the percent. Wait, what? What, dude?
Hey, look out! Este move, por favor.
The gang turret, I already own all safe houses, guys. The train one I did.
You ever dated an American? Woo, please!
I need to find out what year it is.
My super chat. I'm sorry if I search for the real percent breakdown of San Andreas. Thank you, something. Let me look this up. Okay. I think I'm gonna check out that Las Venturas out.
You crazy? Come on, man, I'm plotting.
Which of these buildings do I go into if I want to fly? Oh, here. Yes, I did the pimping. Okay, come on,
You're gonna have to walk now, sucker. Man, I gotta get back to my job. Oh, I can't believe this.
yeah, I'm making money from this. Okay, so it's not this. Okay. Oh, damn, this is why I hate when there's...
There's no getting away from this. Come on, you freak.
Yeah, I appreciate the, next Mafia game coming out. It's probably gonna be in the 80s, Aaron. And I appreciate the super chat that you sent me with the percentage amounts on there, but how would I use that to calculate it,
Is there a problem
based on
out
what I
there?
got left? You did all the street races. I did, because I got paid for it, right? So, what about these? Yes, they are mentioned in the HC universe, Ferris.
Everybody wants to be like me.
Do I like Minecraft? I haven't played it in a very, very long time.
Yeah. Oi, love, a word.
How's it hanging low?
This town is blind. I'm in for some. I knew this was gonna happen.
I learned all the moves, Zach. I did.
The tomatoes are getting ripe in here.
All air races done. My car's gone now, too. Wonderful. Sweet tea or green tea? Sweet tea, probably, I'm gonna go to the gym here.
Man, having kids turned my life around. Stop breathing right here, right now.
You know what you're missing? I'm trying to figure it out right now, and I'm dealing with annoying cops. The valet missions, I should check that.
What can I say? I'm a bad man.
To tell if I did the valet missions, though, guys, for valet missions, I have to, it's gonna pay me, right? I'm gonna be able to collect money from it, right? That's how I know it's done. I'm pretty certain I did valet missions.
Think I'm the good guy?
Pimping, I'm pretty sure I did. There's not really a game that I've regretted buying in a long time, because even the games that suck that I bought, I bought them primarily to show. Las Venturas got 2 different stadium events. Done both? Really? That might be it. I'll take a look at that in a moment here.
Hey, you want to learn some new moves? You need a fighter's physique. Go put on some muscle.
Oh, great. Okay. Have you heard about the helicopter glitch on GTA 4 where it's over 30 FPS? GTA 4 is broken. Are you talking about the one where you cannot finish the final mission plane? That's on the backwards compatibility? Hey, Professional, how are you doing today? And what do you think about the whole GTA 6 getting the digital release when it comes out later this year? I don't think so. I don't think so, dude. And thank you, JTM, for the super chat. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna get, I don't think that thank you for the super chat, dude, but I don't think that they're going to delay the physical release. And the reason for that is because a lot of people buy physical. Not everyone buys digital. And it's gonna hurt their sales. And on top of that, they're gonna want collector's edition to sell. So no, I don't think so. Dirt bike races in Monday and Wednesday. Kickstart will be the rest of the week. Where, Minion Dave? Which stadium? Saints Row 3 should have let us kill Dex. Yes, it should have. Ace of Spades. Okay, let's see if that's enough to learn that move with that guy now here. Yes, I have far.
Hey, you want to learn some new... You need a fighter's physique. Go put on some muscle. Run away, bitch.
Go on, put on a fighter's physique, huh? I'll give you a fighter's physique right now. Okay. Let me check that stadium then.
Hey, something's very wrong with you. Give me this fucking cord.
You did the valet missions. Yeah, Kirsten. Could I have done that maybe on the original, or did I do it here? Okay. Okay, guys, how do I tell what day it is in the game again? You told me that Monday and Wednesday there's different events at the stadium, right? That's what you said? Is there any way for me to tell which ones of them I completed? Hi, Boris. Can you show all the stats? We can find what's missing in it. Okay, yeah. I thought that those oysters were the only thing I had left, but it turns out it's not. And it's Friday today. Okay. Okay, so can someone tell me what days do the different events on the arena spawn? And hang on, let's take a look here. This vigilante done. Firefighter done. Paramedic done. Truck missions done. Pimping level 10. How many pimping levels are there? Number of vehicles exported. Okay, done. Quarry done. Best position in 8-track 1. Best time in 8-track. Best position in dirt track. Shooting ranges. Levels past 12 out of 12. Most cars parked 25 out of 25. And best time in blood ring. Best... 98.93%. Did it... Kickstart, I haven't. Kickstart? What's Kickstart? I hate that Rockstar delisted the original GTA trilogy. I do as well, Ace of Spades. And JTM, thank you for the super chat. But don't worry, dude. Tomorrow I'll have a video talking about it. What is Kickstart? What is that? What day does it spawn on, Minion Dave? What day is it spawns on? Encountered a rude customer today at work who called my Bosnian girlfriend who works with me a communist. What? B, don't understand why people act like this. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's horrible, Ferris. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That's ridiculous. It's that is and I will tell you something. You don't have to deal with a customer like that at all. You don't, owe your manager an explanation. If your, manager, says something like, why are you being rude to this customer? You can just say, he insulted my, girlfriend. That's it. He was saying racist things to my girlfriend. And if your if your boss has a problem with that, it's not a place worth working in. That's what I'll say. I only missed Kickstart. Wait. Any day besides Monday and Wednesday. Okay. Okay, wait. Best time in 8-track. Blood Ring, I did. Okay, so it's Kickstart. Oh, it's already Kickstart, okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna focus on seeing if I can get this done here. Damn. How many rings do I need to collect to complete this? I am pretty good with motorcycles, so I think I'll be able to handle this. Come on. Go, go. Come on, come on. Damn. Hold on, guys. I will look at chat in just a little bit here. Try to get this one, all this done here. Yeah, I'll read the chat in a little bit, guys. Hold on. I just really want to focus on this. I hope you guys like my bike riding. What the? I'm glitched in like the rock. I hope I got enough score to finish this. Oh, I overshot it. Okay, I'm sorry if I wasn't reading chat, guys. I wanted to, really get that. I broke the record. I'm sorry I wasn't reading chat, guys. I was just really focusing on getting that done. What's with the fog here? What the... I'm still at 98.93%. Damn. I'm doing good, Sebi. How are you, dude? Then... What am I... What am I still missing? Check if I did the bike school. I think I did. I don't know what's even needed then. I'm missing something. Yeah, I finished bike school, guys. What the hell am I what do I need? Did I do boat school? Might as well check boat school then. I don't know, like, what is it that I need? I got the glitched oyster, yes. The Chiliad challenge. What do you mean when you drive down the mountain with the BMX bikes? Yeah, I got that done, dude. I know. It's probably something in front of me, DJ, but I'm not seeing it. I can't believe you killed the boss in non-lethally in Metal Gear Solid. Thank you. Horseshoes, I got them. You have two different things still to do. I believe each objective is about 0.53%. Have you checked courier missions in San Fierro? It's probably fighting styles, but it could be bike challenges. It might be fighting styles too, but I'll check them because I'm gonna send CJ to the gym in a little bit and. Yeah, the gym moves. I'm gonna try to relearn them, guys. Need more muscle, I know. I know.
It's truly an accident.
I know, I did all of the Chiliad challenges. I did all 3 of them. I don't know what I have left, guys. I'm gonna go insane. I'm literally gonna go insane trying to figure out, like, what I have left to do. It could be the fighting styles. Okay, wait. Boating. I don't have, record time. Record time, do I have this done? It looks like I have medals for it, right? It's all, or is that, I don't have a percentage score, do I? Is this finished or not for me? I did it? Okay. Car school, yes, I've done it. Okay. I know, what I gotta do next time I do 100%, I gotta, like, I gotta start crossing out everything I do. No, I don't want to dive, CJ. It's probably the gym moves, then. I bought all the safe houses. All of them bought. I did. I got pimping level 10. You have to take over all territories. Not needed for 100%, though. That one isn't needed. What's the worst GTA game? I don't think there is one, dude. They're all great games. Shooting range, I did all of them. Yeah, I'm dealing with it right now, Jonathan. Yeah, worked out enough today. Hang on. Where's the guy who teaches me?
Would you like to spar with your master? You are weak like a wilted weed. Condition your body.
Oh my god. No, girlfriends don't count for 100%.
My girlfriend gave me the
Hey, what's the big idea? Ah!
Trying to kill me.
It might seriously be the,
You're dangerous.
It might seriously be the 100%, or the fighting styles, that's what it might be. I have to go and do another day here, okay. Okay, hopefully that's enough for a day there.
Everybody wants to be like
Easy.
Trucking and quarry are done. Okay. This is a way to basically cheat this to get muscle really quickly. All you gotta do is just spam X. That's all you gotta do, and eventually you'll get it. Who killed CJ's mom? A bunch of ballas that were hired by Tenpenny. I love ramen. It's a great food, Phoenix. Okay.
Would you like to spar with your master? No offense.
While running.
Ow.
Oh, crap.
Sorry, you want a Chinese.
While running, hold L2 and press circle.
Trying to get laid out.
Still 98.93%. Okay. How do you know I learned this one, DJ? I left the rink?
I'm paying off my student loans by my.
I didn't learn?
Like, hello?
Yeah, I have this. Does that mean I learned it? You can tell by the fighting style? What do you mean by that, DJ?
Move, homie. You hit my calf, you idiot. Look where you going.
Poor swine.
Aw, this fool.
Oh, crap. This is right now? Yeah, we're streaming right now. You missed my comment? What's your question, D?
Both my parents are dead. Damn capitalist swine. Get out of my way.
Which Hitman target deserved it the most? Well, the one who deserved it the most in the Hitman series is Arthur Edwards, the final target in Hitman 3. The guy who deserved it the least was probably a reporter in Blood Money, but he said that, you know, your secret is safe with me, but he has a recorder out when he has that. So he's yeah. Ah, crap, losing muscle here too.
Movie, please, please. Roll out of here, now.
Give me this.
I'm having this fight.
Oh, you don't understand, officer. I gotta get to the gym and I gotta learn this move. It's an emergency. I love your videos. I think you're obsessed with GTA as I am. Well, thank you, Ronnie. My favorite GTA protagonist, Nico. Favorite antagonist, probably Dimitri, also in the same game. Turning Point Fall of Liberty. I know the game. It's a PS3 game where, you know, Nazi Germany invades America. I know that.
Hey, you want to learn some new moves? I'm gonna beat you so... What?
Come on, punch.
Watch this. It'll come in handy. Rush your opponent and strike fast.
Imagine using brass knuckles in a boxing match, yeah.
You gotta press home your advantage. Just keep piling on the pressure. Don't give your opponent time to fight back.
New moves learned. $99.47%. No! 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 There's still something left. No!
My wife will hit me in bed.
Could it be the gym in Los Santos? Could that be what I'm missing? There's another move there, right?
Watch it.
Fallout 76 is getting a free trial. Well, it's a fun game.
Look at this. Don't you know what road rage is?
Probably just Los Santos gym moves left. I really hope it's just that one. I literally have like 0.53% left. Like, I'm at 99% completion. Please, just... Oh my god, just...
You stupid idiot. Don't be bumping me. Come on, I gotta get up now.
Probably just Los Santos gym moves. Yeah, beat Vios. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Hopefully it's just that. If this isn't it, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, imagine having, like, a giant crane like that in front of the airport. I never thought about that, but isn't that kind of dangerous? Having, like, a giant crane on the other side of the airport like that? Like, planes are literally coming in low? Isn't that literally essentially a safety hazard at that point? Ugh. I guess they weren't really thinking about that when they designed this map, but...
Come on, homie, this ain't right.
I did those stadium events there on the specific day, though. It's also on PS3, Turning Point. I know about the game, yeah. Turning Point Fall of Liberty. It's a... It was an okay game. It wasn't like an amazing game, but it was okay. You have to find Mom's Blender to get 100%, yeah. You know, that's what I might do for the April Fool's video this year. What happened to Mom's Blender? GTA San Andreas lore explained.
I'm moving.
It's possible to have the pilot just get a warning about it, distance from runway and how high it is. Okay. Where's the boxing guy?
Keep it up.
Wait.
Only one of us walking away from this.
Where is he?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Watch your opponent. Know his moves.
Wait, where is the guy?
That's it. Keep breathing.
But...
Hey, careful, homie. Think you can take me, huh? Come on, I can take it. You got a problem? Use your right.
What?
Yo, you want to learn some new moves?
Oh, here we go.
Don't make me... Don't move. Get out from up. You got a problem?
Okay.
Come to Papa.
I'm using already brass knuckles in this fight, too.
Watch it. Yo, pay attention and you might learn something. Yo, charge in and batter your opponent. Make sure your opponent is down and out. Never give your opponent time to recover.
I hope this is it. 100% achieved, yes, finally. Oh my god, that's finally it. Thank you guys for telling me it was the moves. Okay. I was gonna go literally insane.
To start tripping.
Out now.
100% hit on San Andreas, yes, nice. And I know I get that, the tank, right? The tank is what I get out here now. That spawns. And isn't there... Oh yeah, the jet spawns on top of Sweet's house. That's... The jet spawns on top of Sweet's house. Yep, there. Okay, guys,
Hey, you getting
I
paid
think
too?
I'm gonna, wrap it up here, because I haven't eaten dinner yet, and I thought I'd be able to get 100% an hour earlier. But don't worry, I will come back to San Andreas for people that wanted me to do the triathlons and the gang attacks, like all these gang missions. We'll do that on the next stream. So the next Wednesday stream next week, we will basically do all of that. So we'll take all the territories, do the triathlons, anything else you guys wanted me to do. So whatever you guys want me to do, we'll do that too. Mom's jet, yeah. Well, I'm so happy. Finally, 100% completion. We got it. It's good. What's for dinner? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. And I'll also have the next part of Yakuza tomorrow for you guys. But yeah, this was fun. Definitive Edition is a lot more fun now than, you know, when it came out. It was just that oyster glitch was a little annoying earlier. But, did I get an achievement? I did. Yeah, I did. I have the achievement notification off, but this is the 100%, you know, thing here.
I hope this is it.
Yeah, so right there. That was that. Well, I do GTA Vice City Stories to 100%. I already did. Look up on my channel, Vice City Stories 100% completion. I already got it like 2 years ago. I finished it 100%. So, and also, guys, before I go here, I wanted to tell you guys, this is my first time ever getting 100% on GTA San Andreas. I have never gotten it. Despite me being a big GTA guy, I know people might find this hard to believe. Despite me being a big GTA guy, and I know the lore so well in San Andreas, like I know the story in these games so well, I've never gotten 100%. So I've always played through the story so much, but I never bothered with all the side activities and to get 100% on that. But, yeah. So this is my first time ever getting 100% on this game. But I guess we'll be going here, guys. Congrats, Pro. There's also a trophy for starting a new game after getting 100% completion. We will do that on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, everybody. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful